Hey guys, Ryan here, bringing a of commentary. This is going to be the semifinals of the 2010 Winners League season. MBCGame HERO against the Woongjin Stars. We have Light starting for MBC. We have Soulkey, the surprise, the venom of the quarterfinals, all killing his opponents, all killing STX Soul. So they're definitely feeling confident with him. Both of these players riding what should be magnificent waves of confidence. So I'm really looking forward to this matchup. Let's just get right into it, guys, before any more comments are to be said. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, Ranchin here. Yeah, I'm always used to doing that intro after the countdown, so I'm kind of weirded out. Anyway, this is going to be a new Moon Glaive. TVZ, of course, we're going to have Light at the 8 o'clock as the blue terran. That means up at the 12 o'clock, we're going to have Soulkey, Neo G Soulkey. I'm wondering whether that's a clan or what. Doesn't really matter right now, does it? We're going to have Neo G Soulkey as the Zerg player in, what was that? I think, yeah, orange. I got to say, I like this decision, actually, by both teams, the way they decided to go for this here. Now, especially here, MBC's decision, because Light is going on an insane streak. He had 3 all kills, several 3 kills as well. He had, by far, the best Winners League record, over 20 wins, absolutely insane. And he's a magnificent versus Zerg player, so starting him out on a very Terran favorite map, very good. A Terran favorite map that's very favored against a Zerg, so definitely a good start, good choice by MBC to start Light rather than C. On the opposite side, also I think this is a tactical decision, very good tactical decision, because Woongjin Stars is a very Zerg heavy team. They have Quandra and Zero in their upper echelon of best players. They have Soulkey, who's riding off a great wave, so it's very well understood why they start him off, because they're hoping they can continue riding this wave of confidence and just continue playing insanely well, possibly even manage a sweep here. I don't think I'm going to be expecting that here. Mind you, I didn't expect that last time either, but you never know what's going to happen. And white people in the crowd cheering on somebody. Yeah, and cheering on MBC, apparently. From Team Liquid, woot! But yeah, as I'm saying, I think Woongjin's decision also a very, very good one. Soulkey is going to go for 12 hatch, while we saw Light go for 1 Rex, and I'm expecting 1 Rex into Expo. Drone Scout now coming down here for Soulkey, because we saw the Overlord going down to the 4 o'clock base. The CV Scout also coming up here for Light. Very good choice, I feel, by Woongjin Stars to get this, start with a player that's streaky, that's hot, and then they have free Zero, Quandra, alongside a couple other players that they might decide to pick from. MVP last time around, despite the fact that he didn't manage to get a win off Cal, still played a very good game, and he definitely could have gotten a win, and I think he knew that. Unfortunate for him that he just, by losing one maybe 2 large engagements, fell back and didn't manage to. But I still think Woongjin Stars have the much deeper lineup, so that's going to give him an advantage as well. However, if Light manages to get in one of his insane streaks, is going to be very good for him. Drone Scout, they're trying to be annoying and prevent that command server coming up. With a Marine out there, though, it's not going to happen. Spawning pool, no, was that? I think, no, never mind. I think that was actually a production hatch, not a spawning pool. No, okay, spawning pool's already been up ages ago. Yeah, that is a production hatch. Spawning pool already up. Evolution chamber also coming up. Got a little confused there because I thought the Evo chamber would have been up sooner after the spawning pool. But both players going to go for macro heavy builds to start off with, and with that production hatch, kind of surprised a little bit. Extractor's coming in a little bit late, but I think he's going to be pumping in to get that lair going. Possibly going to go for Mutalisks just with this production hatchery out there. I think he's going to go for Mutas. I believe these are the respective coaches of the teams. MBCGame, they got their old coach back, called Cho, I think is his name, Coach Cho, who is the coach that once led them to a win in the Pro League. I believe it was the 2006, maybe 2007, I think 2006 second round of the 2006 Sky Pro League. But then they got rid of him, and after that, MBC kind of started playing very badly. But he's really shown a big revival of that team. and they've been doing very well this season. Standing, I believe, I think in the overall standings, they're still second behind Keeter Ulster, who have been a revelation this season after their failed attempts of getting into the playoffs last season. But yeah, I'm really happy to see the type of teams that we got. Keeter Ulster, we have one heavy-hitting team, and then we got 3 teams that don't really have A-class players. Okay, that's interesting. Academy. Okay, I thought there was nothing building Academy. Didn't see the CV scout there. But the Academy is coming up now. 4 white has 2 Rexes pumping. And I want to say a quick note about the video quality. I do apologize. I don't know why, but the source vids that I've been getting it from, I've been getting direct downloads for the source vids from BASE. They aren't quite up to scratch. I think this is because this is Winners League, because he lost his primary source for the Pro League. Because right now he's only really releasing OSL and MSL, and I think he lost his primary source for the Winners League, so the source isn't as good. Let's see, Spire is on the way for Soulkey, and have I been calling him something other as Soulkey? I don't know. Actually, 2 creep colonies going to be put down. He is feeling a little bit of pressure. Fairly large medic marine route now going to move out. Definitely White going to put on some pressure. He's waiting on Stim right now, adding in the engineering base, so he is going to have turrets in time for the Mulisks. But right now, just putting on the pressure, forcing a couple of creep colonies being put down. One of them going to morph into a Sunken, and the 3rd creep colony also going to be put down. There's a CV out there as well, just going to stand outside, wait for any possible Zerglings that will be run out. So White knows at all times what's happening. Tried to run in there, get a scout, but saw the Sunken colony, decided not to. I'm not sure, might have gotten the scout on the amount of Sunken colonies. There are going to be 3. Just White has to be very careful not to lose too much. Putting down a factory, he's going to start ticking up already just on these 2 bases. A couple of Zerglings trying to run by with speed. Be annoying. Actually managed to get a run by despite that single firebat in there. They're not going to accomplish too much because I think the firebat is going to be able to stim up and pick both of those off. But at the very least, those Zerglings are going to be a little bit annoying. Might manage to pick off, or do manage to pick off at least 1 SCVs. That's already decent for Soulkey. Just mentioned to be a little bit annoying, picking off 1 single SCV already to start. He's going to lose both those Zerglings right there to Medic Marines, but at the very least, it's a start. No attack coming at the front of Soulkey. Soulkey does have his immunities are going to be popping momentarily. Quite a few eggs. Scandal coming down for White. He's going to spot the amount of Mutalisk. Wow, Mutalisk from every single egg inside of his natural zones. He's going to have Soulkey going to have a large Mutalisk grouping right off the bat. We're going to see that Mutalisk micro that he used so effectively to win 3 straight ZVZs last time around. So let's see on the opposite side. Light, yeah, putting down his turrets, putting down his racks, 2 additional barracks. Is it said barracks? I think so. But yeah, a lot of turrets coming up. He really needs to be very careful here. A bunker at the front as well, also important, both against a Mutalisk attack and a 2-pronged attack that might come. Zerg players really like to sometimes use Zerglings alongside. 3 turrets going to come down at the natural on the bottom of it. And a drone going to run towards that lower right-hand position, try to pick up a base there. There is an SCV there too. Oh, not quite mentioned per minute. But anyway, meanwhile, we're going to have Mutalisk coming right inside the base. Now, this is a very, very good thing for Zerg players about this base, is that they could find themselves in a pocket. They're going down here, picking off 2 turrets. Their medic marines are coming in close, so they are going to at least, at least manage to push this back. But this is kind of the same about this map and Match Point, that you could find yourself in a bit of a pocket if those Mutalisk manage to pick off all those turrets and kind of just sit behind those mineral lines and continuously attacking SCVs while also preventing and not giving medic marines enough space to run in. They could just really pick off a lot of economy without taking too heavy damage themselves. Didn't quite manage to do that there. Medic marines did find good enough position to fire at them. Meanwhile, Soulkey just going to continue reinforcing, continue getting a large Mutalisk grouping up there. And just going to try to continue putting on pressure for now. White also moving out some medic marine forces. He really doesn't want to move in too far away because those Mutalisk are very close by. Going to right into the main yet again. Turret's instantly going to go up. We're going to see what White managed to do. We're going to see where White actually put his medic marines back. Not a lot of saturation going on inside of his main. Mutalisks really ransacking the entire place. Couple of tanks in there. They're both going to get... Oh, is they going to get both of them? No, does not manage to get the second tank. Lose the Mutalisk there as well. Is going to go to that mineral only... I'm sorry, to that natural